Good evening. Today we discuss about a case study on marine pollution. So already we know that the marine pollution is defined as the discharge of waste substance into the sea, resulting in harm to living resource. So hazards to human health, to fishery and impairment of quality for use of seawater. So marine pollution is associated with changes in physical, chemical, and biological conditions of the seawater. So this water is also unfit for human consumption and industrial purpose because of high salt content. So chemically, it is a solutions of zero point 0.5 NaCl and 0.005 mgSO4. So containing a trace for all the conceivable matter in the universe. So next we discuss source of marine pollution. So half of the world populations live near to the coastal lines and derive many benefits from the coastal zones and oceans. So the coastal zones contains rich heritage, coral reefs, wetlands, and seagrass beds. And benefits of coral reef is that which are the most productive ecosystems offer many benefits to people. So reefs support more than 1 million species. They provide feeding, breeding, and nursery areas to fish and shellfish. So they offer medicines. So they act as a buffer to ocean waves and protect coastal lines from the storms and so on. And the coral reefs have been valued at 47,000 US dollars per square meter of shoreline for their protection functions alone. So the coastal wetlands provide habitats for over 2000 species of fish and plants. So seagrass beds, which are underwater ocean grass lands, support a wide variety of commercially valuable species of fish. And first one is the dumping the wastage. The most serious issue is the dumping of untreated wastage and sewage into oceans by the coastal towns and cities and industrial units. So the many marine birds ingest plastics that causes gastrointestinal disorders. And oil pollutions of marine water, the great damage to water is inflicted by the petroleum and petroleum products. So the oil enters the water from cracks of oil tankers. So accidental spillage and cleaning of fuel tanks by merchant and warship, and also from street cleaning. So heavy petroleum products participate to the bottom or absorbed on rock, stone, and sandbanks to inhibit the life of the hydrobonics. So one drop of petroleum spreads over the great area. It isolates the water from contact with the atmospheric oxygen. And the continuous of oil flames inhibit photosynthesis and the formation of oxygen. So this inhibits the growth of plankton, which is the main source of the hydrobonds inhabiting the water body. So all aquatic animals depend either directly or indirectly on plankton, so which is the basis of the trophic chain. So effects of marine pollution. So the presence of heavy metals and organic pollutants cause more damage in bats. I'm thinking of excel and tissue damage of egg. So oil pollution cause damage to marine fauna and flora, including algae, fish, bats, and invertebrates. About 50,000 to 250,000 birds are killed every year by the oil. So oil spilling in seawater causes a abnormally low body temperature in birds, resulting in hypothermia. and nearly 150 rare species of blood eagles also become victims when they ingested oil during an accident. So control measure the marine pollution. The Worldwide Fund for Nature and World Conservation Union suggested a plan for sustainable management involving six principles. So, plans for conserving marine biodiversity must be taken into the account for human needs. So, people should be educated about marine ecosystems and the benefits offered by them. So, local communities must be involved in protecting and managing their coastal resource. Social and economic incentive must be offered for conserving and sustainable use of marine resource. The fact that all the oceans in the world are connected must be reflected in the policies. So governments must manage their own waters while exceeding cooperation to the neighboring states. So, and methods of removal of oil. Several methods have been devised to deal with oil floating on the sea. So, physical method and chemical method. Physical and chemical method, and sinking the oil of the surface with a stringent device appears to be the simplest method. The floating of the oil can be observed using the suitable absorbing material like polyurethane foam, chopped straw, and sawdust can also used to absorb the oil from the seawater. So chemicals can be used calculate the oil. So chemical method dispersion emulsifications using the chemical additivities. So some of these protective measures are municipal and industrial wastes should be treated before being allowed to join the sea. So coastal wastes should be periodically analyzed of detecting a pollution levels. Thank you.